Hello, everybody. My name is Carol Ubertasio, and I'm coming to you live tonight from my living room in North Carolina. I am the 65-year-old woman who's lost over 200 pounds of fat, and I have done this with a lot of medical issues. I have done it from my deathbed to my wellness journey. I have done this without the use of surgical intervention, without the use of pharmaceutical drugs. I did it by diet and supplementation, guys. So I'm here to share with you what happened yesterday, why I was nowhere to be found. Yesterday, I shared that I was having a surgical procedure. A lot of you are guessing what it was because I said I couldn't have dyes, I couldn't have red or orange. So a lot of you were correct. Yes, I did have a colonoscopy. I was scheduled for an endoscopy, a colonoscopy, and exploratory surgery. Hey, Tracy, how are you? If you're coming in here live and you see this red box here, do me a favor, put a 1 in the comments. Also, drop in where you're coming in from. I would love to see how far this video is reaching out. I know I am hitting other countries, and that's just blowing my little old mind away, guys. If that red box is not there, that's okay. Just put shucks, I missed you. And if you're brand spanking new, put new in the comments so I can welcome you to my page. So a lot of you have been concerned. A lot of you were praying. And I just want to give you an update. As a lot of you know, and maybe the newer ones don't know, I have been suffering with gastric problems and illness since 2005. I have had over 30 abdominal surgeries. I have also fought cancer. I still have major life-threatening illnesses. I went from being bedridden to up and mobile. I went from being over 325 pounds to where I am today. I went from eating like crap, just eating whatever was around, and justifying it. Said I wasn't a big eater. I don't eat a lot of meals, and I never really did. I'm not a big meal eater, but I can nosh all day long. I can do the desserts. I can do the snacks. That's the kind of eater I was. But when I sat down for dinner, I never really overate and had a lot of food. I've never been that type of eater, but I can snack with the best of them all day long. I like my desserts. I like my sweets. I like my salty stuff. I love my chocolate. So that is where my weight came from, not sitting and eating a meal. So one of the hardest hurdles I have had in this entire journey was to stop snacking. So I did find some ways during this journey to have some higher, at the beginning was low carb snacks. I ate a lot of cheese. I ate strawberries. And that's what I ate in the beginning. Then I went to a dirty, lazy keto where I was able to have some of the chips, some of the, the higher protein chips, the Quest chips, the Wild chips. And I allowed myself to have like high protein foods. I like to have the high protein puddings. I made the high protein ice cream and, the beef sticks, that kind of stuff. But if it wasn't in the house, I had whatever was here. So for those of you who don't know, my husband is not on the same journey that I am on. My husband has lost over 150 pounds as well, and he's happy where he's at. Could he afford to lose a few more pounds? Yeah, he can. But right now, he's like, I'm okay where I'm at, Carol. Like, leave me alone. And that's true. You can't force anybody to join this journey with you who doesn't want to join it. Is it easier when two of you are doing it? Absolutely. But when you're doing one thing, your spouse is doing something else. Right now, it's just the two of us. It used to be the three of us. salty, right? I love salt. I love my potato chips. So when Skylar moved out and just became the two of us, my husband is a carbaholic. He likes his carbs. He likes his bread. He likes his pastry. He likes the Danishes and the donuts and the bagels. Those are a trigger food for me, and my gut doesn't like them. So for me, it didn't become a matter of not doing it because of the lifestyle I chose. It was not doing it because of the way my gut was healing. My gut doesn't like it. And I'll be honest, like once or so a month, we have pizza. Like there's nothing like a pizzeria pizza. But I'll be honest, they're not as good down here as they are up north. I'm just going to tell you, we're in North Carolina, the pizza is nothing like New Jersey, New York pizza. It's not. But we did find two good restaurants that we do like pizza from here. And every now and then I'm like, I could really go for that pizza. So I'm going to get into that, Judy. Thank you. So I would eat a slice and I suffer for 2 or 3 days afterwards. Is it worth it? No. But do I continuously do it? Yes. Why? Because spent 60 years eating the wrong way. So if you can relate to that, just give me some hearts in the comments. Let me know that because I'm one of those women who was overweight my entire life. I say, hey, I came out of size 16. I was never considered a normal weight, ever. Right, Dawn? The pieces just down here is not the same. I don't know. I think it's the water because the crust isn't the same. But, and same thing with the bagels. Every time I go home, I come back with 2 dozen bagels. So, oh, thank you. So I have to find a way that works best for me. I've gotten a lot of comments lately that I can't be trusted because I switched to supplement right now. I get a lot of comments that you can't be trusted because you're shopping around on the different lifestyles that you're doing. Yeah, and that's as good than a crunchy Kaiser hard roll, right, Dawn? So that's what makes this a journey. When you're on a fat loss journey, it's just not lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. It doesn't work that way. At least it's never worked that way for me. And all the studies I watch and read up on, it doesn't work that way for 98% of the Americans out there, 98% of the world, okay? What happens is you lose some weight, you're stable, you gain a few pounds, you lose some weight, you're stable, and it could be a roller coaster ride. Now I was very lucky. My first 9 months was just, but I was very strict. Very strict. I didn't put anything that wasn't on program in my mouth. And yes, I did a linear decline. Boom. But the holidays came, and that's my bad season because I like the snacks. I like the sweets. And I started noshing, and I played for a year with 20 pounds, up and down, and I still have more weight to lose. Then I found another program, and that's when I introduced supplements because I found I could eat more, take a supplement, and still continue to lose weight. And that worked. It did. And I've tried different meal plans, and that worked. And it did. But this whole time, I'm having gut issues. Like I said, I've had 30 abdominal surgeries on my stomach. I don't have an esophagus anymore. I've had parts of my intestine removed. And I have remained with intestinal issues, gut issues, since 2005. Some days are better than others. Exactly, Dawn. And you need to do that. Exactly. And what happens is, and what I found for me, Carol, is that your body gets acclimated to that program. And if you don't switch it up, it's not going to keep working for you. It just doesn't. It'll help you maintain. So I had to find something that was going to work for me. And because I was not happy where I was before, not with the products. The products, I love the products. I wasn't happy with the company. I wasn't happy with the support. And I wasn't happy that my products weren't helping my own child, okay? So I needed to find something. I do not. I have IBS. I have gastroparesis. I have reflux, which causes aspiration. I have severe GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. So I needed to find something that worked for my daughter and that worked for me. I still have more weight to lose because I'm starting to be the incredible shrinking woman, and I'm losing height. And now my BMI is up compared to my height now. So now I need to lose 20 more pounds. So I want to lose 40, but we're going to start with 20, okay? And I don't want to be thin. Thin is not what I'm looking for. So I just want to feel good. I want to be considered normal on all those weight charts, okay? I want to go to the doctor's office and not have them say I'm overweight. I went from being morbidly obese to normal weight. No, from morbidly obese to overweight to normal. Now I'm back to overweight because they measured me and now I'm overweight. So I need to get back to normal again. And that's what I'm looking for. Never in my life was I considered normal except for a year or two ago. So that is what I'm looking for. That is what I'm going to achieve. And I had to find a product that I believed in. I tried multiple products. I looked into multiple companies. I like what I do. I like being on the internet. I like helping all of you to your chance of being better, to feeling better. And if I believe in a product, then I can talk about a product. If I don't like it, if I can't stand the taste of it, I can't do it, okay? But I have now found a product that I absolutely love. And I'm going to be honest, it took a little while for me to get acclimated to the taste because it's totally different than what I was used to drinking. It's not as sweet. Is it good? Absolutely. But it's not as sweet. And I had grown accustomed. I've been drinking that for 4 or 5 years now, okay? So I love that. I love that there were so many flavors. There was a lot I loved. And like I said, I never not liked the product, okay? But I had to find something that worked for me. I still want to be in this business. I'm still looking to make a ton of money. I'm still looking, and why do I want to make a ton of money? I'm in my 60s. I'm ill, right? I should be back and eating bonbons on the couch right now. But no, I want to feel and be in the best health I could possibly be in. I don't want to constantly rely on pharmaceuticals. I understand, Khonshu. I understand that, but that's my personal thing. When I walk into a doctor and I get my report, it says overweight. And I didn't come this far for it to still say overweight, if you know what I mean. That comes from my heart. That's me. I'm not saying everybody else needs to worry about that. I'm not saying everybody needs to have the same weight loss or the same figure. Some people, I have a good best friend. She's happy in her 200. I'm not. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I'm loving that I can go to any store and find clothes that fit. That I don't have to find the rack in the back with the few clothes of the oversized people. Right, Carol? It's amazing how we shrink. I went from 5'6" to 5'3". But, and a lot of it, again, is because I was operated on my gut. They cut me midline. I'm cut 360 degrees around when I had thoracic surgery. So from being that, I'm concave. I constantly go in. I have no core muscles. And I can't even work on them because I can herniate my incision. So I can't do that either. So I got to deal with it, right? I got to lose more weight. So I found this product that I like. And you know what? The best part is, it's working for my child. My child has finally, and my child is 31 years old, guys. She's not a baby, but she's at the time in her life where this is working for her. And it makes my heart so proud that I found something that can help her in her journey to better. She's taken her products. She joined a gym this week. She's doing all the things. Yes, she just went on vacation. And yes, she sent me some pictures of some of the stuff she ate on vacation. And I'm like, Skylar. And she's like, I'm talking about you, girlfriend. And she's like, but I only ate half, which is a plus. I'll take that because she used to eat it all, okay? So all done. You go, girlfriend. She just finished another burn workout, guys. So give some kudos, give some claps for Skylar. I'm telling you, she's just making me so proud on this journey. She stopped over, was it yesterday? No, yesterday I didn't get to see her because of surgery. The day before, and I'm like, oh my God, Skylar, like, I see the changes in you. Your belly is really starting to go down. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm so happy that I can help you. My belly isn't flat. Guys, I hide my fat and my bulge very well under clothes. If you notice, most of my shirts are a little baggy. My stomach is completely deformed because of all my surgeries. I had an outfit on maybe a week or two ago. It was a little more form-fitting. The shirt was a little tighter, okay? And so I said, oh, I can see you're gaining weight. It's not that I was gaining weight, guys. It's that my shirt was tighter, so you were able to see my muffin top. My muffin top is there because of surgeries. It's not going to go away. And unfortunately, I don't think that will ever be able to go away because of all the operations I've had. So I am filled with scar tissue. I honestly don't think they can fix it. And besides that, do you know what it costs to have skin removed, to go to a plastic surgeon? The thing I'm concerned about most, and I'm going to be honest with you, are these arms. I can't stand these arms. And I'd rather get them done because I can't hide them in the summer. I like wearing short sleeve shirts, but I don't like this. I like wearing tank tops, but then you see it even more. And you can ask my daughter, you can ask my husband, you can ask people who've been around me. Very seldom will you see me in a tank top because of that. So if I was to have anything done, the arms would go. And I did check into a surgeon down in Sarasota, Florida. And I've seen her surgeries on the arms, and her results are phenomenal. My only problem is she does that surgery awake. I can't imagine. I've had so many operations. I can't imagine being awake during surgery. And I don't think she does any surgeries under anesthesia. So I would like my arms done. Second thing, I would like my boobs brought back to where they're supposed to be. If you know what I mean, give me some thumbs up because the girls have seen better days. I'm not looking for breast implants. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm just looking to tighten up. I call them my swinging pendulums. They are deflated balloons at this point. When you lose over 200 pounds, the girls need help, okay? So that would be surgery number 2. I really don't care. I do care, but my belly is not on the top of my priority. The arms first, the boobs second, and then possibly the legs. And then my belly, believe it or not. The belly, because the belly, I feel I can hide it. I can hide it better. So, no, I've never had any plastic surgery. I've had abdominal surgeries, but not plastic surgery. So I speak it like it is, you know. It's just rough. So getting back to yesterday, okay? So yesterday, I've been having, like I said, gut issues since 2005. But I've been having lots and lots of pain. You hear me talking a lot about, wow, that's amazing. Amazing, Jody. I have that problem with jackets, Tracy. I can't wear a jacket or a blazer. I have to buy an extra large, and then I have to have it tailored because then it's too big in the waist. It's just crazy, but I have to get it bigger to get my arms in. I have more of a problem with women's blouses and jackets. Like, I love nothing better than wearing a blazer, a woman's sharp blazer. But I have to get it as an extra large. Then I have to go get it tailored because it looks like I've got my father's jacket on because it's just so big and bulky. But that's what I need to get my arms in. So my arms would definitely be my first, okay, sweetheart, I'll see you in a little bit. My arms would be my first course of surgery, if and when. And like I said, I think it's like $10,000 to have both arms done. Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Like, I have a few shirts. This one's a little shorter, but not too bad. But I hate when they're like the cap sleeves because I feel it just accentuates my arms. But I will wear a bathing suit. When I go to the pool, I'm like, there's always someone bigger than me there. You know what I mean? You go to the beach and you're like, there's always someone bigger on the beach. So, you know, I was talking to my older sister and she's like, I can't believe you wear those short shorts. She goes, I can't do that. And I'm like, I gotten to the point where I don't care with my legs. It's my arms. My arms are my nemesis. Like, I can't stand my arms. So, time for a sip. So anyway, yesterday was supposed to be colonoscopy. That's what the prep was for. And also because they were doing abdominal laparoscopic surgery, I had to have it cleaned out. I had to be cleaned out. I had to do the prep for both. And because I was having the endoscopy done, I have to fast. So I didn't eat for 2.5 days because I have gastroparesis. And for those of you who don't know, it's like a paralyzed stomach, and food goes through my body very, very slowly and stays. Like, I don't eliminate it fast enough. If you can eat, just say you can eat a hamburger, and in 8 hours it goes through your system, it takes mine 16 to 24 hours for that hamburger to pass through. So I always thought everything came through faster because I no sooner eat and I'm in the bathroom, okay? But they said that's just the old food going through. So I've been having such stomach pains lately. When I go to bed at night, my stomach is very distended, very bloated. The pain was ungodly. So many nights I was crying myself to sleep from the pain in my stomach. And then my doctor said, we just need to do this, Carol. We've got to find out what's going on. Well, lo and behold, they found a tear in my colon yesterday. So I didn't know this. They ended up by, well, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I'm the proud owner of 3 metal clips in my colon. So hopefully that holds. Otherwise, they're looking at maybe having to remove a piece of that. So we'll see. But they didn't do the exploratory because they had so many problems with the colon. The other thing is when I go under anesthesia, again, a lot of you who've been following me for years know I have a problem with my blood pressure. My blood pressure is extremely low. I was having a problem before the end of last year with passing out, fainting, and inflammation. And that's why I was hospitalized for that. So, hopefully this is the reason why all this abdominal pain. They did do quite a few biopsies yesterday. So, we'll have to wait and see. They did not do the exploratory surgery because they had to work on the tears. So I don't know if it was one or multiple. I do know I'm the proud owner of 3 new clips in my gut. So, oh, here's my baby. Hey, it's your mother.
Yeah, a little late, really.
Skylar just walked in, so she'll say hi. But she just went to the gym.
No.
She's all sweaty and I'm proud of you. I'm talking about how proud I am of you. Here, she's going to come sit down.
Hey, move.
So this is my girl. I'm so damn proud of her. Going to the gym. She joined a new gym. I thought she was crazy because it's very expensive. And I've bought her almost every piece of equipment for her house, but she felt the need to have to pay a gym. Girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. And if she feels better working out with someone there guiding her, then let her do that. Right? So I'm very happy for her. I'm very proud of her. So she's taking her supplements. She's doing everything. She drinks her happy juice every single day. She drank it on vacation without her mother there. And that is a first. Even when we went to Florida, I brought all the ketones down. And I was the only one who drank them daily. So I wasn't with her on vacation. She just went for a very long weekend. And she drank her happy juice every day. So that's what's nice about the new product. It's once a day. I just started some new supplements that I'm adding to my repertoire because I found out that there's other products that we sell that will help more with gut health. And I'd rather take a supplement than a pharmaceutical, to be honest with you. So they're natural. They're doctor tested. They've been to a third-party testing site to test the efficacy of the product. And everything is working. Everybody's saying hi, Skylar.
Hi.
You've gone through so much. Exactly. I never thought I'd lose a pound on this journey. I started this journey so my husband and daughter didn't have to buy me an oversized coffin. That's why I started my journey. So I get some of you people on here and they're like, but you're always sick. I have chronic, lifelong, sometimes terminal illnesses, okay? I have tumors in my lungs that we don't know if it's cancerous or not. I have this chronic gastric issues. This is not going to go away. Oh, Corinna's on here. Girlfriend, are you still in the hospital, Corinna? Are you getting married soon, Skylar?
Heck no.
Drink that water, absolutely. So I just wanted to come on and thank you for the thoughts, the prayers, the well wishes. I even got comments that I was deceiving people because all you were going for was a colonoscopy. Like, why are you hyping this up? First of all, I never said what I was going for. And yes, it was supposed to have been a surgery. And yes, they did do a repair yesterday. So, yes, there is one for constipation, Tracy. Absolutely. There's one for constipation. There's one for diarrhea. So, you name an illness, and they're not specifically, they're geared towards that, but they don't cure any illness. So remember that too. They will help with certain conditions. They'll help with anxiety. They'll help with brain fog. They'll help with acne. They'll help with sexual enhancement. What are some of the other things that they do?
Better sleep, hormone control.
The lower the cortisol, lower inflammation, gut health, gut health, gut health, gut health. The Happy Juice together alone works on gut health. And then we have additional supplements. We have digestive, we have restore, and I'm taking both. So you can take both. We have things for fat loss, for weight loss. We have the GBX Fit and we have the GBX Burn. We're both taking both now for overall gut health, to burn fat and to help maintain our muscle without muscle loss. So, thank you, cuz. Cut Moo saying, hey, Skylar.
Hi.
So if you want to start this journey with us, just let us know. I know a lot of you have reached out to me yesterday. I came home. I'm not going to lie. I mixed up my Happy Juice and I went to bed. So, my blood pressure tanked after surgery. They get very nervous because it gets quite low. The anesthesiologist and everybody starts freaking out. I was so out of it, so I missed all the ruckus. But my husband was there for it. He goes, Carol, they were panicked. So, absolutely, Teresa. I will. I'll get that to you probably tonight. It's going to be cheaper. I'm going to tell you now. If you buy at least a Happy Juice pack, you can add on 3 additional supplements for 54% off.
And get a free cup.
And you can get the free cup this month while supplies last. So, so if you have a Smart Ship, Teresa, it will probably be cheaper to add it on, but I'll give you the price without that. You don't get the 54% off by ordering it alone. So I just want to make you aware of that. So, Josie, I will send you my link, hon. If you can tell me what you're looking for, I basically concentrate. There's so many products that the company has. I'm going to be honest with you. But right now, I'm concentrating on the Happy Juice pack, which is the Mentabiotics and the Edge. And if you're looking to lose less than 20 pounds, I say get that and buy the GBX Fit. If you have more than 20 pounds, my suggestion is to either get the Happy Juice pack, which I just described, so you can taste it and try it, or if you're ready to go all in and you have more than 20, I would get the Happy Fit pack, and that gives you 6 products. You get everything in the Happy Juice. You get either the Restore or the Digestive, that's the stomach ones. You get the GBX Fit and the GBX Burn, and you get the Menta and the Edge. And for $25 more, you can add on the Energy pack. We don't have dandelion. We have no dandelion. I have hibiscus, raspberry hibiscus, if that's what you're talking about. Absolutely, Janie. Can you tell me if you're trying to lose less than 20 or more than 20? And I will get back to you. But I came home and drank my Happy Juice. That's all I drank last night was the Happy Juice. I did the Mentabiotics, and I did the Edge. Mentabiotics you only take once a day. We do the Menta with the Edge together in the morning. And if you want the extra energy, you can do that in your morning cocktail, or you can do that some other time during the day. We like to take it all then, and boom, we're done. If we feel we need extra energy, we can always drink another energy. But we've been limiting it to 1 a day. The products are for 30 days. I would add the Burn. Yes, Tracy. It gives you the full effect. So I would do the Happy Juice with the Burn. Way more. Okay, then I would go, if you're ready to go all in, I would do the Happy Fit pack, unless you just want to try it to see if you just like the Happy Juice alone, and then just do the Happy Juice pack and add the GBX Fit to it.
Take that, booty.
More than 20. Okay, then again, for you, Josie, I would say the Happy Fit. Again, you get to decide. I don't care which way you start. Some people just want to try the product. We wanted to try the product. We wanted to see what it tasted like because we were so used to our ketones. And we loved it. So then we went right back in less than 2 weeks and ordered everything. And then I looked at some of the supplements. Skylar's taking Immunity. She's taking, what else do you take different than me?
Just Immunity, and then I have GBX Fit and GBX Burn.
So, and I have those
and the
too.
collagen.
And she's taking the collagen. The collagen, if you spend over $300, you get the free collagen.
And an extra energy.
And an extra energy. But you can also, what is it?
Stop.
I think this month, if you spend $300, I think you get a free Burn. So if you spend over $200, you get free shipping. If you spend at least the $149, which is what Happy Juice is without any discounts, if you're a brand new customer, I can get you 10% plus a $10 coupon. You can also get, everybody can get, as long as you order at least a Happy Juice, the free cup. So we just ordered ours. Ours are coming in soon. I got us both one. So we moved up our Smart Ship so we can get the Happy Fit and the cup.
The Happy Juice eliminates food noise.
Yes, so the Happy Juice will do that. Yes. Yep, they curb your appetite, and the Fit helps even more. So if you're looking to lose weight, I would do the Happy Juice to get rid of that food noise, the inflammation, lower your cortisol, increase your serotonin, all that stuff, and then add the Fit to burn fat. So, Fit to burn fat. I like that. So the simple Happy Juice, the Mentabiotic, And the Edge, which makes Happy Juice, is $149. And for a brand new customer, for one time, you can get $10 off. Hey, Jen, how are you? I was just explaining my surgery yesterday. So, Jen's saying, hey, Skylar.
Hi.
Jen is our amazing mentor. She's the person who we signed up under. I've known Jen the entire time I've been in network marketing, and I love her organization. I love her heart. She is more than patient with this little old lady here. I get things done, but I get it done the hard way, and she's trying to teach an old dog new tricks because our company, Amare, and our team has so many systems already in place that if you were ever thinking about doing this as a way to earn some extra money, you can do this. The systems are there for you, and she's helping me so much on how to do this. So she's been a godsend. So if you join me, you will get all this great information. There's no reason not to do it. I never sold a thing in my life. And I know that I will be getting to Florida next year. We have to the end of the month, I think it's to the end of the month, to earn a paid-for trip to Florida. I don't know, but we're going to work on it to earn a trip to Cabo. So we're working on that too. Unfortunately, we came in a little late to this, but we're busting butt. We're ready to go. We're running. So we're going to give it our all. If we don't make it to Cabo, okay, but we'll make the next trip. We know that. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So it's just been an amazing experience. It's so different than the last organization. And I'm not putting the last organization down. I learned so much. I learned how to come on here and talk to all of you through the last organization. So without that last organization, I wouldn't have met some of the most amazing people that I met. I have a lot of friends still in that organization. I have a lot of people who left that organization. Everybody leaves for a different reason. Everybody leaves based on what they need. So this is what I needed. Apparently it's what my daughter needed. And our goal is my goal, not gonna be lying. I'm doing this for money. I want to travel. On my good days, I want to freaking travel. And I want to be able to, like when I went to Florida last month, I want to be able to get that scooter and ride around Magic Kingdom if I want to. I want to be able to go to an island. I want us to go on a cruise. We've never been on a cruise. I've never been to the West Coast. There's so much I want to do. I'm not really into international traveling. I'm a beach girl. I like it warm. I like to sit on a beach and drink a fancy drink, have a little umbrella in it. I'm not into looking at architect and touring. That's not me. I'm a beach girl. So Hawaii kind of entices me, okay? So my bucket list is Hawaii. My bucket list is Bora Bora. So I'm doing this to hit those goals. So, and to get my dream home in Florida. I don't care if I have to rent it. I've rented all my life. I'm going to be 66 next month. I don't need to get a mortgage or buy a house now. I can rent the house of my dreams, and that's what we're looking for. So, absolutely, Jennifer. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? So I'm going to get going. I have a lot of you who want some information. San Diego, LA. I want to do all of that. We've never been to the Grand Canyon. Never been. Been close. We did get to Vegas, but we've never been to the Grand Canyon. Never been on a cruise. My girl Dorothy on here, Dorothy's going to set me up because she's going to be like my private travel agent. So without Dorothy, she's been a godsend. And Dorothy's with my old company. I still remain friends. I didn't leave there on bad terms. So I still have lots and lots of friends in the old company. And I've got lots and lots of friends in the new company. So I'm going to go. I'm going to talk to my daughter for a little bit, and we'll see you all later. Dorothy saying hello.
Hi.
Absolutely, Gail. So if you want information, you want the happy juice, put happy, put info, whatever you want, and we will get back to you. I'll be working on these tonight and tomorrow morning. So let's go. Always together. Absolutely, Dorothy. Different companies, but the hearts are there. So that's all that matters. So let me know. I hope this helped. And again, thank you for your thoughts and prayers. We're still not out of the woods yet. Still waiting on biopsy results, but we're not going to worry about it until it comes in. No need to have excess stress until we need to be stressed, right? So have a great day. We'll see you all later. And this is Miss Beckham.
I'll say bye.
Beckham, say bye-bye.
Bye.
She needs a haircut. I need to be able to afford the girls' haircuts too. So stay safe, guys, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.